Can you guys actually hear that? That's the wind. Like a tornado outside.
The summer's call.
Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video and back to Dream Machine Creations. In today's video, I will be listing 5 of my top favorite artistic apps. Top 5 of my favorite artistic apps. Yes, that one. 5 of my favorite artistic apps to use as an artist that I would like to share with you guys. These apps are different types of apps. Some of them are apps that you can use to create digital art. Some of them are used to create prompts. Some of them are used for reference. That is literally the only 3 things that these apps are good for, actually. But without further ado, let's just jump right into these 5 awesome apps.
Now we've been through the cold and darkest.
So I'll be listing these apps from apps that I use less frequently to apps that I almost use every single day. So the first app that I've got for you guys, or program that you can use on your laptop or computer, is called Moodboard. Now Moodboard is a really super useful app. It's absolutely free. I didn't have to buy it because I'm cheap, so I don't buy things. Moodboard is an app used to like pull together some reference images, put them all into one space. You can rearrange them, you can have some color themes on there. It is really like the best app to organize your reference images. However, the reason it is ranking so low on this list is because sometimes you don't really need a place to put your reference images. You can just download a bunch of images from the internet and have them be in like a folder on your phone or on your laptop, and you don't really need the app for that or the program for that. But if that is something that you're interested in, I would highly recommend downloading it. On to the second app. Now this is actually an app that is available on Play Store if you use an Android phone. I don't know if it's available on the iPhone Apple Store. I have no idea, but it should probably be available. The app is called What to Draw. Now this is something that a lot of artists face. You get to some point in your life where you're just out of ideas. You don't know what to draw. It's just hard to think of things to draw, and What to Draw is an amazing app that gives you a bunch of different prompts based on a theme that you choose. Now these prompts can be very simple, or they can be complex. They can be made by pre-made phrases, or they can be made completely new, completely different, and every time it's just a mixture of phrases that already exist within the app. There is a free version available that has a bunch of different prompts and different themes, but I actually do have the full paid version because I really do like the app. And with the full paid version, you unlock a few extra themes. It didn't cost that much, so I thought, you know what, I really like this app and I've always been using it, so why the heck not? One of my favorite themes available on the app, which is also a free theme that you get with the app, is called Medieval Fantasy. I am someone that really likes the medieval vibe. I like fantasy. I'm a weird person like that. It's just very interesting to me, and the fact that they have these different ideas and prompts are just phenomenal. And the one thing that I really like about this app is that it doesn't have to be something hyper realistic. This is just something that you can do for fun. So it's really a nice way to let yourself be creative without having that expectation of being perfect. Third on the list, we have Blender. It's a very commonly used app in the artistic industry, in the artistic world, and I'm sure that a lot of people already know about this app, but if you don't, Blender is a free open software 3D modeling program. It is one of my all-time favorite apps to use. I use it way less frequently than I did, but when I did, I used it constantly. It was one of my favorite apps just because I'm really into gaming and playing video games and having like weird, interesting concept designs, and being able to breathe life into them with this app and with the tools that this app provide is just a blessing in disguise, especially if you're a creative person and you like creating models or creating things for video games or just creating scenes, 3D scenes. This is a really easy app to use. There are so many tutorials out there. You can create the most awe-inspiring 3D artworks out there. And the best part is you don't need to be perfect at it because it's a learning process, and although it might be like a steep hill to start your journey on, in the end it is definitely worth the time. What is this? So the next app that the next program that I really loved using is called Autodesk Sketchbook. Now I know that it is available as an app for the phones, but it is also available as a program for computers or laptops, and that's where I primarily use it. Autodesk Sketchbook is user-friendly. It is so simple to use. When you're starting out, it can be a little overwhelming, but with practice and time, it really does get easier, and I don't think that there's any app out there like this one. I have used it in the past when I tried to do digital art for the first time. I'll leave a link to the video over there in that general region. With Autodesk Sketchbook, it was super simple. The tools that were available just made it so easy and accessible for anyone with like no experience, because at the time I had no experience. And the more you spend time in this program and the more you get to learn everything that the program has to offer, the easier it becomes to create these amazing digital artworks. If you guys are at all familiar with photo bashing, that is also something that you can do in Autodesk Sketchbook. It was really a nice little surprise that they added to the program. And once again, this is free, so the fact that it's free, you wouldn't expect it to be so fantastic, and yet it is. And then finally, and the reason this is ranking last and like highest on the list is because I know I use this app every single day of my life. I love it so much, is Pinterest. Pinterest is one of my all-time favorite apps. It's like a playground for an artist. It is the place you go to for inspiration. It's the best app for reference in my personal opinion. Yes, Google has some awesome reference images, but Pinterest is like just on a different level, especially if you're an artist. The inspiration you can get from the app is just, it's just next level. There is no other word for it. It's just beyond human comprehension. It's just fantastic, amazing. And yes, I'm hyping it up because you know what? It's a great app. And if you don't have it, you should download it and get some reference images. And you know what? Then you comment down below saying you were right, because I am. And then of course, this one didn't make it on the list, but you know what? YouTube is also an amazing app. It has a bunch of different awesome artistic content creators, and they're all just so inspiring, especially artists like Jazza or Nerdforge. They are incredible artists and they just inspire me so much to be creative and be the best artist that I can possibly be. I really had fun recording this video for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and that, you know what, if you needed an app or a program that could help you be creative, that one of these apps can help you do that. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you here in the next one. Always be creative, stay artistic, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.